Hello and welcome back. In this lecture we will discuss about logic gate OR. We have already discussed about AND gate, now let's explore OR gate. Same as AND gate, OR gate also has two inputs and single output. And it performs logical disjunction. In the truth table of OR gate, you can see A and B are inputs, and F is the output. Where the output will be only true, if any one of the input is true. And if both of the input is false, the output will be false. Now let's explore this on TinkerCAD. Create new circuit. And rename the file to logic gate, OR. As usual, search for breadboard and battery, and make the connections. Now search for your transistor. Drag and drop this NPN transistor. Also search for LED, resistor, and switch. Let's make the connections now. Place the LED over here. Place the resistor over here, right below the LED, and change the value to 500 ohms. Connect the other end of resistor to positive path. Connect the other end of LED to C pin of transistor, like this. And change the color to orange. Copy this resistor and paste it over here. And place the switch right below this resistor. Copy this resistor again. And paste it right below the switch, and change the value to 10 kilo ohms. Copy this transistor and paste it over here. Connect the E pin of transistor to negative path. We need the same circuit for the another transistor. Simply copy all the components and paste it right over here. Connect the E pin of this transistor to negative path. We almost forgot this connection over here. Connect the middle pin of switches to positive path. And the last connection is to connect this pin of LED to the C pin of this transistor. Let's change the color to yellow. Now let's simulate the circuit, and verify whether our circuit is working perfectly according to the truth table or not. Right now both of the inputs are 0, and output is also 0, means false. Moving to the second condition, where first input is 0, and second input is 1, and the output is also 1, which means the LED should glow. Let's slide the switch. Yes. And you can see the circuit is working correctly. Now on the third condition. First input is 1, and second input is 0, where the output is 1, and also our LED should glow, which is correct. So far so good. And the last condition, where both of the inputs are 1, and output is also 1, which you can see over the LED. That's the working of OR gate, where the output is true, if any one of the input is true. The function of the circuit is like, the current flows through this wire to the resistor and then to the LED. Now from the other end of the LED, it has two paths, this one, and this one. It could take either one. If it takes this path, then it will flow from this transistor to the negative path, completing the circuit. And if it takes other path, it will go through this transistor and complete the circuit through this path. But you already know, to connect C and E pin of transistor, you should provide positive power to the base pin. Now let us assume, if we slide this switch, the current will flow through this path from the transistor into the negative path, completing the circuit. That's why our LED glows. Let's have a look once again. If we slide this switch, the current is flowing through this path, all the way through this transistor, completing the circuit. Now if we turn this off, and slide another switch, the current will flow through this another path to the next transistor, completing the circuit and glowing the LED. If we slide both of the switches, the current gets divided from this path, and flows from both transistors, completing the circuit. This was all about OR gate. In the next lecture, we will talk about NOT gate. See you in the next lecture.